all the places and people being affected by the Republican National Convention, we can now add schools to that list. Almost 800 students headed back to class this morning at one Hillsborough County school, all because of the RNC. But even though it may seem like a bit of a burden to go back to school 5 days early, well, the people we spoke to today, they didn't seem to mind. Luis Jordan and his first grade daughter, Jalen, are ready for the first day of school, even if school had to start a week early because of the Republican National Convention. He says knowing that the Tampa Bay Times Forum is just half a mile down the road, he doesn't feel safe having his daughter that close to all the action.
Really, I don't know what's going to happen for RNC, so I really don't want to run the area for that whole week. So it's really good for that Rampella did this.
Luis says he works right downtown anyway, so the early start to the school year is no burden at all. But definitely a change for the 750-plus students that attend the school. Liz Uppercute, principal at Rapello, says it still feels like business as usual.
It is a big deal in some respects, but it's actually been very smooth. It's just standard operating procedure beginning of school.
Principal Uppercute says teachers and parents were asked for their input when it came to starting a week early.
The options offered were to either start a week early or to go to an alternative site during RNC. And the overwhelming response was that we wanted to come back a week early and be off for the week of RNC.
Sixth grade teacher Debbie Dowell says she couldn't agree more with getting to the books early. She's even planning on using the convention as a teaching opportunity for her students.
No issue whatsoever. We know what we teach with the kids. We're adding a little bit in this year for the convention down the street because we've got history right there. But as far as lesson planning, no. I mean, we're professionals. We're ready to roll.
So no changes in the lesson plans, no changes in the school procedures, just a little bit of an earlier walk into the new school year. And the principal at Rapello tells us that if their students, they do want to attend class during the RNC, well, that option is being made available at an alternate site for no charge.